Feed number 4, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus Ultra Hard, round 3. No mods, you should know that already. Yes, welcome back yet again to the not necessarily yearly tradition of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus being played for the Gauntlet, as that is what is being done right now. I was totally not slowing for time to reset the timer because I forgot to do that in between parts. That was not what was happening at all. Also, I did practice a little bit just to actually get a hold of the controls again, which is why that was there. A very short amount of time, picked up monsters along. You know, I probably still do remember a lot of stuff in this game anyway, so... because it's one of those things I put a lot of time in. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go, yet again. No map, Cursed Labyrinth, and Burning Basement, which is a good point to start off with. For that is a good chance to find something good. Please be a good point. Nothing there. I was hoping for the rock, you know, the one rock. And what a good point to start with. So, for those of you who are only tuning into the third Gauntlet for some reason, as it's the most recent thing in the bunch, and only being a thing from right now, I guess. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Ultra Hard Challenge gives you every single curse in effect at the same time, and it also makes heart pickups not spawn, and you have to go to the true final boss of Mega Satan. Nowhere else can suffice. Not even Delirium. If you find Delirium, Delirium will shoo you away. You won't get the trophy for it. So it's not worth going for Delirium. You can go for the Blue Womb if you want. You can fight Hush. Nothing stopping you from doing that. You can get a bunch of extra shop items if there is any. And there's 2 extra item rooms there, so you could maybe get some stuff there. But remember, every curse is in place, which includes Curse of the Blind, so you have no idea what you're picking up. So you better hope that that devil deal you take, if you do take one during the run, helps you in some way. If not, then you end up with a lot of bad stuff happening to you. I just need to find the second item room and I'll be golden, and I'll be able to do things. I think I mentioned this before during the previous Gauntlet, but the weird thing with Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac Afterbirth is that some of the control, like the item use control is different between the two. Using the item in Binding of Isaac is the left trigger, using the item in Enter the Gungeon is the right trigger. And you'd think, oh, why not change up the controls and map the buttons to what they are so it's the same for both ones? You might forget for the other one. You're too used to the other one, so you might end up forgetting, which isn't the greatest. I've already taken 2 pieces of damage, one of them being a full heart and the other one being half a heart. Gotta hope that's something good. It's better than nothing. The metronome would be funnier, because it's fully random and picks up passive items as well. It would be funny, but oh shit, thanks I guess. What is this Dead Sea Scroll? Can't tell what it was. I'm gonna blow them up for the extra percentage chance of picking up the Devil Room. Now I'm here. I actually have 7 coins. Maybe there's something on sale. It's on sale! Sale! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Useless item. Completely useless. In every respect of this challenge, that was not worth the 7 pennies I paid to put into it. Was that contact damage? I can't tell if it's contact damage at all. No, it isn't, because he's not spitting out bombs. But yes, the jar, useless, because there's no red heart spawns, or any heart spawns at all. However, the jar of flies, a better option, as all it takes is killing enemies, and you get to 20 and you get some blue flies that can accompany you. That's fine, that's good, that helps you a lot. Gives you protection and gives you an extra little bit of damage, that'll help. But the jar itself, not so much. It's something I did a while back. I'm not sure if I would continue doing it. I think you saw it on the main menu very quickly. But I did start up a second file just to try 100% it again, just to go through things. And going through that file gave me the chance to utilize the booster pack items that I haven't used so much. And that's cool. It was a cool thing to do because I was able to use certain items more often than I was supposed to, or that I had done in the past, because, you know, by the time the next booster came out when they were being released, I had already done all the things with the other booster items, so I didn't get the chance to actually find them in the wild, so I just picked them up using one of the mods in the Steam version, and just saw what came of it. I can't remember if this is the case. Never mind, I wasn't able to test it. I was going to say Dead Sea Scrolls could possibly have given me Kamikaze during that one moment, and that wouldn't have been fun. I wasn't going to use it on Little Horn, I was going to use it on the second boss, whatever it was supposed to be, but we'll never know. For it is time to continue forward. There's an item room. Let's see what's inside of it after we take out these inchworms, silkworms. These aren't the silkworms. Silkworms are the ones that charge at you. There's a bestiary. You can look at it. But it's obviously not worth looking at the bestiary because it's in the menu and that wastes time. Good? Alright, this is one of the booster pack items. I think this one's kind of cool. I forget what I synergized this one with, but it's kind of fun. I like using it. We have the other item room right away. Oh, cool. These greaves. Oh, it does bounce! I didn't know that synergy. That's kind of funny. Yeah. This is going to be fun to stab with. I mean, it's a good item to find. Mom's knife does do a lot of damage per second. So, I'm fine with it, but it is a funny synergy to look at. Look at that double skip. And even if you don't fully charge it, it barely skips the second time. I'm drowsy. Would have been useful if I used that in a room with other enemies, but, you know, you make with what you do. And how you make with what be. And how become of thee. Right. Next boss, Steven! Look at you. Was really helpful. Especially that. Useless. Little Steven. Cool, I guess. Whilst I am charging up my stuff. It's the other little horn that we tried fighting earlier. Except we didn't have any good items. Except for 2 space items that didn't matter. Choking hazard. Maggie's Faith? I don't have anything to charge with, and I don't have any tears to bounce around with, so that's good. So if I don't take damage, I'll keep that soul heart, and I'll generate health throughout the next couple of floors. Although, considering how this game treats you sometimes, it might not be the case. A penny, though. A penny saved is a penny earned. Ultra Pride! Oh god, that was close. That might have been close again. The range! Nice! I don't want to take the left hand. I mean, the left hand path reaps what it sows and all that shit, but I don't want to deal with. I don't want that chance of Devil Room items, so handed it to me on the plate to do. I'm good with what I got. Oh yeah, the other thing with Marvel. If you take damage, sometimes you actually absorb the trinket. So you might get a permanent trinket if you take the damage. Unlocking the marbles was really obnoxious though, let me tell you. It basically required grinding Lazarus runs, where I had to hope that the pill he started off with was a gold pill. That was really obnoxious. But I eventually got it. And we seem to be fine. It all depends on whether we get good enough runs to deal with. That ends right there. So much for that synergy. That's 2 deaths. Back to tears. Back to cry on our enemies once again. How long have we been going for? Less than 10 minutes. Not quite as bad as the challenge mode run because I was honestly really rusty with Gungeon. This game, however, not as complex and just as good, and was the game to bring things back. If we didn't have Binding of Isaac, we wouldn't have probably had a lot of other things, including Gungeon, because it brought roguelikes back to life. Thank you, Eben, for doing such a good thing. There's also the DLC. There's the Repentance DLC. We haven't heard anything from that yet. It's weird to even be talking about this because it's been so long since I even talked about upcoming features for Binding of Isaac in a Binding of Isaac video. Not only because it's been a while since we've done a Binding of Isaac video, but yeah. I think I still need to do a video with the Forgotten. Because the Forgotten's actually a really interesting character. Basically, well, not the Forgotten, is you need to perform some prerequisites first, where you need to beat the first boss of the basement within a minute. After that, you head back to the spawning room, bomb it, just place the bomb anywhere in the room, and then it'll drop a broken shovel. After you've done that, you need to head all the way down to the boss rush, beat that, and you'll obtain the other half of the shovel, which works like a shovel, but when you get to the dark room, there's a room that spawns in there that has a grave spot to dig in. And digging in that grave spot is what allows the unlock of the Forgotten for the first time. It's basically a skeleton and a spirit. The spirit can fire normal tier and has floating, and can only take soul hearts. The skeleton can only use a bone for melee, but can charge it to throw it out in front of him if needed. And you control both of them at the same time. It's a really interesting, cool idea that they have for the Forgotten. Especially if you combine the two together and use the Forgotten as a shield for... well, the skeleton as a shield for the soul. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I did point it out because you probably would have understood by now that I can play this game subconsciously and deal with things without even needing to pay attention to it, but chocolate milk basically makes it so that we continue with the repetitive strain of Celeste, I suppose. Tears up. It gives a better charging time. If there's a key in this next room, that's fine. Larry Jr. Oh, you Larry. There he goes, Larry. Poor Larry. Almost yearly tradition. I forget I even said that joke. I'm forgetting my own jokes. Heck, it's 51 worldwide games on the brain. That's what it is. It's like, damn, dude. You had plans to do both Celeste and Binding of Isaac at the same time. Yet during the middle of Celeste, a package comes outside of your door with a box, and it contains a biddy game. And you can't do that because that requires waiting. Oh well. All we need to do is find keys and get better items in the item room. Maybe there's good stuff in there. Not sure yet. There's a key. We can take it for free, along with a pill. Great! What a great pill to find in this challenge. Hematemesis. It brings you down to 1 heart and drops a bunch of red hearts around you. Can you see the problem with hematemesis when I say it out loud for you in that moment? Yes, there's no red hearts in this challenge. Therefore, it's a pill that brings you to 1 heart. So, I'd say don't take it, but you never know what it is unless you have the PhD, which I don't think even includes the hematemesis in the pool of good pills. So yes, good for that, I suppose. Where are the items? It's not gonna be Bob's brain that kills me. It's gonna be idiocy. No temperance! What's the point? That's taking damage for no reason. Don't want that. None of that. Not at all, please. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for calling. Yahoo! If you blow up the enemy, that's going to be helpful. Thank you very much. Now let's see what's in this room. After I nudge the bomb very slowly. He gently throws the bomb away. Depression! It's good enough. It's a trail of damage, and it can sometimes strike Holy Light upon an enemy. It might help. Depression might help. Oh no, we're getting back into Pokemon territory around here. Let's not do that. It's the same type of room. Except this time it leads to a shop. Or a book room. Or library. That's what it's supposed to be called. Book room! That's exactly the name. Thank you and congratulations for figuring out the secret of the book room. I'm gonna take a risk and bomb here. Yes, risk taken. Oh, hello. Throw it at you. If you couldn't already tell, this is my strategy that I like using with chocolate milk as impressive fire rate. That's the good thing. I can hope for coins. Blow it up, please. Don't stand too close. Blow up for coins, please. Cash money, cash money. No, not quite. There we go. It worked. Hooray! Be careful where you're standing. Could be bad. Positioning helps a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. And a key. Hooray. We also have 15 pennies. We could use that. Or we could not. Oh shit. There we go. I messed up. Big mean gamer idiot. Oh, back to the burning basement. With the potential of picking up the Haunt. The Haunt may not be the worst boss in the game, but he is one of the most annoying ones, given that you don't have many things to fight with in the very beginning, if you get bad luck. Oh shit. He came at me with a knife. It was dangerous. Hell yeah, I'm gonna blow this up. Shrink shot. Right. My very tiny eyes. Now, where is the other item room? Hopefully there's something better in there. Cool, I guess. It's a room of explosions. Another key. That helps. If I can survive to the next floor, I'll be able to take that key and open up the next floor. A whole floor, nothing but the floor. There's an item room. It could be a library. It could be a shop. Oh shit, there we go. I forgot that with the God's Flesh, you actually can just step on the enemies after you shrink them. I didn't think about that at all. I thought that the contact damage was the thing that turned me away from doing so. Hooray! Oh god! Pay attention! Yahoo! Oh god! Jimmy. This is a bad room. For such a weak-minded individual as I. That's where the boss is. At least we know what to look for when we come back. If we can come back. Haven't checked the other walls of the room. Maybe the other item room's on this location. No, it isn't. There is another door, though. It could lead to the item room. 4 and 4 and 4. Actually, I forget if it's possible. I'm going to check it just in case. You can still blow open the doors. That's a good help. So if you feel like there's a room in one of these earlier floors that you can't escape from, you can blow your way out of it if you so desire. I would recommend it for the later floors because I believe it's in the chest in the dark room where it basically prevents you from doing that. You need to fight the bosses for it. So yes. Ooh, that was dangerous because that fatty could have become its other selves and killed me from that. What's God Flesh gonna do on a small enemy that's already small? Maybe make it smaller. It's like a pixel, dude. Don't do that. That was bait. Great bait. At least with those green champions, the enemies that they spawn are regular enemies and not other champions, so they would do regular hearts of damage by doing that. Still one roaming about. There he is. Oh god. Back off. Now what do we have here? A choice. What to take? It's over here, it's over there. It's over there, not over here. Where could it be? Where or where? Where or where it could be? Where? There and where? Howdy hair. If you think, why not pick an easier challenge? Well, there's a reason for that, and that's because this is the hardest thing in the game. And that's the merit of beating it. Card Mimic. If I could find a card, that'd be cool. I also realize I have 5 keys. Wow. Let's see what's in here. Do you have a card for sale? You have a card for sale. Please be the 2 of hearts. Ace of diamonds. Not quite. You know, in case I want to turn everything into coins. It's there. I'm probably gonna die immediately next to Little Horn or the Horn. Because I know how this game functions. It's the contact bomb, Little Horn! Hooray! I have no idea why those specific bombs do contact damage, but they do, and it's annoying. I really do hate it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Please leave me alone. I would not like you to do this. Get out of my house, please. If only you could shrink boss, it would be funny. But no, not case in all. Just put it away. Put it away. You're okay. Annie, are you okay? Oh, yeah, forget that he burns himself. Don't walk into the thing. Waka hanger, cool. Monstro, okay, not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be the Horn. But Monstro is manageable. Not the worst thing in the game. Especially given that it's double Monstro. Just the fact that after this, in the later floors, it's gonna be double trouble fights. All the way through. Except for Mom and Mom's Hard and Satan and then Mega Satan. That's what's gonna happen. There is one strat that you can do if you choose to accept it. It's not advised to do it. But if you feel like you want to get a little bit extra firepower, you could try going through the dark room, picking up some extra chests. Crackjacks, don't swallow the prize. Butter. That means things. I probably don't want the butter. Risk! Risk number 2. Dark matter. That's good, it gives me damage. Oh, no. I'm gonna be dropping this card like it's crazy. Catacombs! Yeah, I'm thankful that I got damage, as well as Shrinking Shot, I suppose. The important thing that I like, myself, is damage and versatility. So having a high tear rate and good damage, that's good. That's helpful. That helps a lot. Biggie helps. Helpy big. Getting them scared of me also does benefit me quite a bit. Because it doesn't allow for contact damage all that often. I can just run away and leave them be. What's in the chest? Coin Arenos. Alright. I could have used the blank card to re-roll that coin into something better. But no. I didn't do that. For I am stupid. Very stupid. Oh god. What am I doing? Just chilling out in the middle there. Not only did I enjoy my time there, but I went back to see it. Like, you're a stupid idiot. Look at how tiny that spider is. It's terrible. Very terrible. Just keep firing. Thankfully, you have an unlimited amount of tears, so you don't have to worry all that much about what this game could do to you. With Gungeon, you have an ammo supply of your best weapons, so I guess it makes sense. However, when we get to exit the Gungeon, you'll see that it's a lot more interesting, given the fact that you had the Sorceress's Curse the entire game. So you don't even need to worry about ammo at all. You don't even get ammo, you get clips, ammo clips. It kind of functions like those first-person shooters that don't want to have ammo reserves. They just want you to have how much ammo the weapon can shoot and the reload time, and that's about it. Like Gears of War. I think Gears of War is a perpetrator of that kind of stuff. I know that Garden Warfare was one of them. And it's been a long time since I played Garden Warfare. It sucks because it was an interesting game. I liked it a lot. But now, not only are the servers probably gone to hell and all that, but it's probably not worth even trying to find. I forgot the thing. Sinus infection. One of my favorite items in this game. Because it's contact damage that is continuous. Continuous contact damage. It's great. Maybe it has a secret room. Maybe it'll let me look into that secret room at some point. Never mind! So much for sinus infection. We'll keep moving. Casilica's labyrinth. A little bit we went to a completely different room, but we didn't. Completely different. It's completely different. Also different. Almost halfway through the challenge, and we're not far enough yet. We just need to find a good thing. Once we find that good thing, we'll be fine. Maybe not. Look, there's a thing. We can bomb if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Nope. We can load that other champion enemy over here. There's two of them, so even if we fail, we can try again. Nah, there's no way we can lure them. These guys aren't sentient. They just jump around whenever it's possible. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, on the related note of Binding of Isaac, something I haven't talked. I think I definitely have talked about this though. But on the related note of Isaac, there's the Legend of Bumbo, which I haven't done a video on yet. I think the reason why I haven't is because it's a puzzle game really, where you have to think about your methods and how to attack the enemies and all that. It's fun. I like it. But there's also the fact that my PC doesn't run it incredibly well. It runs it fine, but it's not ideal. Not something that people would want to see. Same reason why I'm not thinking about doing other things, because it's not ideal. It's not what people want to see. So yes, keep that in mind. If we just defeat these guys very slowly with our low power, now that we don't have dark matter or anything else, we'll be able to deal with it. That old red mush, I forgot. It became mush. He turned to dust. Ultimate dust. Cool. Some extra health. That might help. In a loose sense. But it depends on what the other item is in this floor. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Let's find out very shortly. Or it's not here yet. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it the heck up. Do it, do it, do it, you bitch. Same rules as last time for the failure points, I suppose, if you didn't realize. The failure points being every time I take damage. Not every death, every time I take damage overall. Like, the total amount of game overs is fine. This is the same with Enter the Gungeon before this. So that's every damage being taken, which is what causes the death and failure count to tick upwards. That's where we are. And then the bonus points that get subtracted upon the completion of everything is the amount of items picked up during the run. Obviously the key doesn't count, but you can tell by just the amount of items picked up. It's gonna be fun going back and looking at all this footage, picking out all the things, because I remember having a good old goddamn time figuring out the the unideal drops in Tetris last time. Which is why I don't know if I want to do like orange pegless shots for Peggle in terms of the failure count. I think no hits on not a single shot being hit. That might be the thing. Oh, complete misses, that's what I'm supposed to say here. Cool, I guess? Pennies? Pennies if I incline to touch enemies? If you picked me up a bomb, I would be able to get some money from this, possibly. Maybe not. Let me leave the room. Let me leave the room. Thank you. That's one of the annoying things when it just rolls you twice like that. It's just annoying as heck. Cartridge! I remember these. Occasional Pac-Man effect. Not quite sure how it's activated. I think it's on damage. I think it's occasional. I'm not too sure. May have been a long while, but I still remember a bunch of stuff. Now that we have Soul Hearts, we actually do have some kind of a chance to maybe get, well, Devil Rooms. I play it safely. Also Super Bandage. Maybe it's Spawn the Famine, maybe not. It'd be funny if we actually got the Ball of Bandages, because, actually no. I was thinking, hey, if we get the Ball of Bandages, it'll be Super Bandage again, but no. There's only two things, there's not that many things that share a name in this game. There's the Cancer Trinket and the Cancer Item. So, yes. The Cancer Trinket would be very nice to find, though, because all that is just a complete buff to tier 8. I think it doubles it, maybe not. But that's very beneficial to have. There he goes! Protection! Little horn! If I get up close to you and risk my life. No, he's just gonna damage himself. Hooray for that. Get in there, you sloot. That was my fault. I just walked right into him with no cause for alarm. Or whatever I'm supposed to say there. Take a drink! It gives me time to do other thing. Haha, do the thing! Do it! Do it funny! Haha! Okay, no. This room seems pretty dangerous. With the abundance of silkworms. And what looked like the drowned silkworms. I think that's what they're called. But they were introduced with the flooded caves, I believe. Where once they are defeated, they shoot out 4 shots in the diagonal cardinal directions. There's a word for that. I'm sure there is. I don't remember it off the top of my head, though. Because cardinal is north, south, east, and west. So I just don't remember what the intercardinal, that might sound right. I don't know. I'll figure it out in post and put it on the video. That's how it works. Because that's how Mafia works. That tiny meme. The thing about memes is that they exist to bring pain. No, I don't know. Like, memes are fine. Memes can be fun. Hell, I'm a Sivagunner listener. That's not basically the point. But, you know, some memes, I definitely do feel that we're in kind of a snapshot meme era where things come and go very quickly. It's almost like it shows up and then it leaves just as quickly as you get to understand it, which may not be as quick. Sometimes you're there for it, sometimes you're not. It's a strange time that we do live in, and surprising to say the least. Let me leave. Let me leave! Oh, there's nothing there. Find me the room. If you do, I will handsomely reward you. Ooh, okay. Dodge out of the way. Ooh, okay. Yeehaw. Ooh, if I find a yum heart, that's just beneficial. Like, usually it isn't beneficial because there's better space for items to have. But in this challenge, given the scarcity of red hearts, it might actually help you a lot. Dead cat. Never mind. Oh well, it's a guppy item. Maybe there's more guppy items in store. Guppy would actually be very helpful at this moment. But, you know, having 9 lives, it could make this run a lot more promising. Could. I'm not saying it will, I'm saying it could. It'll allow me to take devil deals. Just for free, all these lives. But, oh well. It's not like we're playing as a Lost. This challenge would be worse if you were forced to beat a Lost. But, it's fine. Yahoo. God. Where are the item rooms? They're gonna be right next to each other, aren't they? Like the very last run of the previous Gauntlet, where they were right next to each other. And they turned out to contain the number 1. Fun. These guys don't fire any shots, so I need to worry about them taking contact damage and also their puddles, which is why that guy's getting close to me. Please leave. Thank you. And then there's these two over here that are just as troublesome. Also, why do there need just occur to me that I did pick up a golden key? I don't know why it took me that while to figure it out. Maybe it's only just a recent edition. I just forgotten that quickly. The maze. I do not like this maze. It's the most annoying thing in this game. But you have to deal with it in this challenge. And there's no way to get rid of it. For the black candle, does nothing. It just gives you the evil up, I suppose. And not much more. It's ridiculous. Shoot him in his face. There we go, that went his face. Where to go from here? Little room with dips and a gish. I don't think those guys are actually called gish though. They have a name. But bestiaries exist for a reason. It's funny how often that comes up, because I don't know the official names of most enemies. It's like, it's a game you love so much, why don't you pay attention to what the enemies are called? There's a good reason for that. It's because, what's the need? I don't need to really do that. Get closer to me. Not that close. I appreciate you getting close, but not that close! My guy. You have a need. You figured out that gimmick real quickly though from viewing. Oh Jesus. This is bad. Oh nah. It doesn't matter. Alright. Oh yeah, also with the curse, it's gonna send me all over the place when I respawn, so maybe I might even find that room again. Never mind, there it is. There it is. There's the Pac-Man effect. I can't do anything for it. They're too far away. I'm already scared. Nah, they won't. At least they have some kind of timer. Just kill one of them. There we go. It's easier to handle there. Look! It's that thing that I said was going to happen. And they're all right next to the boss room, which is funny. Oh shit. This might be in a dangerous situation though. I could head over to the shop and see what's there. But I don't wanna. Is that a thing I want to do? Do. Destroy him. You gotta whittle them off one by one, side by side, left or right. Bereft the fort. I think one of them pushed the Scully out of his place, his residency. Oh, thank goodness for the meat. That's meat power, meat physics. No. Whatever, dude. Here we are again, re-rolling the enemies and their champions. Woot. No. One of them killed and a bunch of pennies on the floor. Ow, my eye, what the hell? Started itching and scratching. Be careful, you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Kate, thank God. They're laying out rows for the dead. They was all, bring out your dead, and I said, no, please don't. Let me escape. No. There's no way to escape. If I run in and try and kill the Stony, that might be a trap. You walked into that one deliberately that time. Guppy, please. Guppy, please. Guppy, please. Guppy, please. Kappa, please. Kappa, please. Baby. Child. Blow it up quickly. No, not enough. Gives me more room to roam around at least. And defeat the Skullomania. The host. They're called the host. I had to think of the item real quick to actually remember the name. Even though Skullomania would be funnier to see. Oh, don't actually die, thank you. Don't die, I need your business. Speed down range building, that's probably not beneficial. Yeah, invulnerability, cool. But not really. I guess? We just have a bunch of contact damage stuff now? Okay, the frail. Gonna slowly build up damage. Or speed. Never mind. There it goes. Did it just die? Nah, but they gave me a bunch of coins. Maybe they did die. They probably did die. But they didn't want me to see it die. Alright. I forgot about that attack. Very slightly. Oh, and because it beat the room, I can't get the speed bonus. Shit. Not only can I not get the speed bonus, but I can't even get the invulnerability from it. There goes my chance of invulnerability. 1 life left. These 2 rooms have proven to be the one. I'm surprised that worked. I thought that was too early and too soon. Never mind. More pennies at least. Last life of this run. It's not going to go well. I can tell you that for certain. Because there is the money. Money. Honey, no. I'm going to stay in that particular orientation. We'll be good. We will be fine. Apollo 9. Even though that's said we are lying. Doody doody. Will this even go anywhere? Who knows? Probably not. 20 minutes left. Let's do it. Alright. I was hoping for like something completely stupid that would help me win the run in that item room. That would have made me be like, okay, we're doing it. This is where we go, boys. But that was not the case. We just head on through, like one usually do. Oh, there's the boss, at least. Head upwards to find rats. Rats. Rats all over the place. It's strange to think that there aren't any rats in this game, to my knowledge. There might be one that I'm forgetting, because it's been a good amount of time since I sat down and put hours into Binding of Isaac, but yeah, there's no rats anywhere, to my knowledge. It's strange. You think of a game based in the basement, and all these locations that are dank and dreary would have rats in them. But there's not like a single rat at all. By the way, rat. Just in case you didn't figure that out. Thank you for repelling shots, by the way. You are a monumental help to the team. I can use this temporary enemy slowdown whenever I want. I don't want to waste it. It'll be fine to find it. That's a key that helps for the next floor. Hopefully. A lot of things help for a lot of things. You know that? The glowing hourglass to turn back time. Let's do that. Keep the hourglass, I suppose. And re-roll it. Never mind, it was a terrible idea. It was too bad. God, the 2 items are right next to each other. What was this bullshit? What this bullshit? That no way. No, don't do. No, don't do. Don't. What am doing? What am doing? I don't even know what transpired in the past few seconds. Probably should have found the boss at this rate. I went upwards, but I went the other way just to try and get some extra benefits. Wasn't the case, but I am now stuck in limbo. There we go. Dingo, you are very manageable, especially when you're Speed Demon variant. They call him Speed Demon variant because he is very quick to shoosh forward. Like no matter what. You gotta demonstrate, shoosh, and he knows it once. That's why he's Speed Demon variant. I swear, I doubt it's gonna happen. I don't think we're actually gonna get down to the depths. But if we find Red Mom, I'm gonna be mad for it. Man, Red Mom is terrible. Terrible. Oh, bandage! An extra heart container for no reason. Get out of my face. You can stop at any moment. Now, let's go practice medicine. Shoot the guy in the face with the tears. It would be nice if we got the devil room after this. It just requires me playing decently well and getting lucky enough that a little more than a third chance actually activates. It probably won't, knowing me and knowing this game. So we'll just have to see when it comes to that point in moment of time and point. Poindexter moment. What? No. Please do not. Oh man. Thinking about the later challenges, I'm gonna be real excited when I get to the infiltration station one. Because it's so good. One of the most precise speedruns you have to do in that game. And whether you get it is all up to the skill of the player. And it's just gonna take a while to actually do that correctly. Goes to the catacombs. With these we have tears. I'm thankful to this. It gives me the power. Thankfully, these voids cannot spawn anything champion variants, any champion variants at all. Nor can they actually spawn as a champion themselves because they aren't champions. And these bonies don't have champion variants anyway, so they're also very helpful. It's strange what enemies have champion variants and what don't. Like, some of them don't. Yeah, sharp is not important. Like, I could have sworn these guys had champion variants. I guess not. Hourglass. Just need to figure out where the next item rooms are and see what's in them. If I was lucky enough to find the library, that would be good because the bookworm transformation is honestly one of my favorite transformations because of how easy it is to find and how beneficial it can be because it gives you occasional shots of 2020. And 2020 is very good item in itself because it gives you regular fire rate, but it fires both tiers at the same time, so you basically double your fire rate at the same time. It's a roundabout way of thinking about it, but it's exactly what it does. And it helps a lot. One of the meaty hosts that can take damage whenever, compared to the regular host on the side there. These guys are just gonna blow up my life. I'm gonna let them do it. Because that's what they do normally. They just walk around and blow up their shit. And that's how they win the Wild West. You just keep moving on. As long as you keep thinking about what you need to do. And what is important. And then that's what's cool. Another key. That should be good for when we find the item room. Or any upper rooms. Maybe even a chest. Chest's not going to contain anything important. Unless it happens to contain a card that is helpful, like the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts is like the only helpful card that we can find right now. God, I want to burp, but I don't know where it's coming from. Don't know whether it's going to really count in the middle of the sentence or not. No, it's not there quite yet. It's not quite there. Ooh, oy vey. 10 more minutes of this. We're not quite there, but we're also not quite finished. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't think I had done anything with that. No way we're going to beat this challenge. This is an automatic fail. Like, there's no way. Because even to succeed in this would require the luck to actually find the boss and then beating them with a really overpowered combination of items. Like, I don't know, Ipecac and Monstrous One. Alright, try baby. A little extra shield. Chaos card, not going to be able to utilize it correctly, but it does benefit strongly because it kills anything in one hit as long as you throw it the right way. Almost blowing me up. What do you have bimbo idiot fool? Don't be doing stuff like that. That's rude. Like, as long as I stand in... As long as I keep the baby in front of me whenever the shots are coming, it could benefit me with also the shield, but then there's the... You know... I had a feeling it could have been, but there it is. There's the avoid. Now I know for sure. And I didn't know whether the other item room is going to be a downward-facing item room as well. So that's how we know. So you figure it out that it's... Hey! Monstrous Lung! How cool to be talking about that. I like Monstrous Lung. It was one of the first few things I ever released or revealed for Rebirth. And that's a cool little weapon. Right. What happened right there was a control stick snafu where just when I released it, it registered as down just before it completely registered as being taken off. So that's what happened there. Leading to the shot hitting a wall and doing nothing. Hey guys, remember it's Widow. Don't be alarmed. Widow is painful. Very painful. And we can leave him alone right there. Cool, meat! Damage! I like that. Also Haunt. Thank you, Haunt, for being here tonight. We've got a special show for you. It's called the Monsters Lung in Your Face Show. I think this is the one that can't spawn any lasers, so I'm good to just fire in front of me. Which is good. I like that. He can still do that, though. I forgot about that. None of these Haunt variants are beneficial. Not a single one! I can't believe this guy exists in this game of difficulty. How could he? What, dummy? Oh shit. So many spiders. Spider. There he goes. HP and lock up. We got some health. That's cool. Where can we go from here? Let's see. 2 keys. We might be able to get some good items. Depends on if we find it or not. If we find it within the time limit, that's also beneficial. If we die before then, we're probably not gonna do a continuation like I did last time. Because while a fun idea, it wasn't worth trying to do. Because even though it didn't count, not a single moment of that extra thing, even if it did succeed, it wouldn't have counted for the Gauntlet, because the Gauntlet is about what's accomplished in the hour time limit of each of the challenges initially. So even if I did continue to run after I finished this one, and it did end up succeeding and beating the challenge, then that wouldn't have counted for beating the challenge. It would still count as a failure, because it wasn't done in the hour that was given for it. You feel me? You feel me? Nothing here. Unless you want to give me something on sale and a dime or something? No. Good job! Good job! In total, all of a good job. You walked into a fire because you thought you deleted it. Incredible amount of job that you did good on it. Oh, this is a new room. Boink. What's in here? A fart. Cool. Got a key. That's what I wanted. Yoosh. Not quite yet. There's another key I had to drop. Gotta pick that up and head this way. Hopefully, there's the thing behind it. Well, there are things behind most things, he says, knowing everything in the known universe. But it's a case of actually finding the thing itself. Probably not gonna be able to find it. Yoop. Shoop. Oh, good. Now I feel like I'm in danger. Oh, there we go. Defeated the guy for me. Thank you, Dry Baby. You're a credit to team. Let's go upwards. Hopefully it's upwards. Oh god. Should I take a drink? I can take a drink. It's in the middle of a thing. The only time I can take a drink is during the loading screens. That's what I did previously. Maybe it's a little drink that I need. Maybe it's the drink that I want. The truth. The truth. Wow. Whatever, dude. Oh god. Thankfully, Dry Baby saved me. It's gonna be another one of those cases again. They're both gonna be right next to each other. We haven't seen them for a long time. That's the only thing they can count as. 1. Okay. That's 1. Where is 2? 2 is the one we're looking for. I guess the one thing about having Ipecac alongside the monster's lung is that some of the shots do fire very close to home. So it's not truly beneficial unless I have the host or the explosive prevention. 50-50. The potential of doubling every item or nothing. Whatever, you know? Maybe it'll help. Up here? Not up here. I forget when I entered this room from. Not here, of course. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, thank God. Health up! Double the chest. No, there's nothing there for it to crooked penny. Southwards. This is another place to go. There it is. Need to find the boss after this now. Whoop. Shoosh. Shoosh. Sheesh, Sharon. Sheesh. Helps if you actually hit the thing. Sheesh. There we go. What's in here? What? Infamy! Damage reduction. Cool, I guess. We spawn outside of the room. Kind of view. Duke of Flies. Very manageable. Duke of Flies is pissy baby shit. He says almost walking into a fly. Wasn't paying attention to that. I was more focused on those guys right in front of me. Tears up would be nice. Would be real nice. Would be very nice to hold into my hand right now. But it's probably not gonna happen. Unless these shots activate the curse, baby. Come on, Dry Baby. You can do it. There you go. Shoot. Oh, that's the reduced damage helping. That's 1. And that's 2. Now just to fan out the rest of the floor to give me that. A little late on that. Evil up. Bombs and a soul heart, so we have some protection at least. 2 polycephalises, 4 polycephalises. All the polycephala people. I don't know where the other ones went. There's 1, there's 3. 1 there, 1 there. Thank you. And then there's 1 of them, 2 of them. Is that all of us? All of them? There we go, that's all of them. Oh shit. HP up. It didn't heal me. But I'm gonna take both of these. Multi-dimensional Little Delirium. Cool. I like Little Delirium. He's gonna help me. He changes between buddies every now and then. So he'll be a different buddy every now and then. I appreciate that. We're not gonna go too far because there's 2 minutes left on the clock. Clock time. Clock towel. The double. Yes! Useless! But we got the double. That's all that matters. Yahoo! As any pill. Like that was useful to me. It wasn't. Answers. Vision. Because that question mark pill, all it does is it applies Curse of the Maze onto yourself. So yeah, not useful in the slightest. Ooh. I forget if Little Delirium can actually become another. There we go. That answers my question immediately. It became another Dry Baby. Which is cool. I appreciate the Dry Baby. The double baby! Double baby! Hell yeah, that's my double baby for you. Look at probably a damn I need to watch King of the Hill at some point, I guess. Because I've heard good things and it seems funny from what I've seen. But I just haven't watched King of the Hill. Probably should at some point. There's plenty of shows that are on my plate that I just haven't seen yet. but it's gonna be too late to even talk about that because the time is about to expire for this run. In a case of 50 minutes, okay, now 50 whole minutes until it begins? No! No, it's gonna take 50 seconds, roughly, about, at least. I thought we had a little more, less time. No, we didn't. Do-do-do-do-do. Good item. Pill generator. Grabbing pills. Whoop! Thank you! Thanks, Shen. I'm gonna keep that because it could be very helpful to me, even though we have no time left to utilize it. I should just walk into the spikes deliberately, but nah. I think it's a Delirium Gertie. Delirium Seraphim, I think that's called Seraphim? Yeah, sounds right. And that is time. What did you expect? But we did not get anywhere close to succeeding in this challenge. Let's just finish off the room because reasons. And there we go. There was nothing there for us to reap from any benefits at all. So that was another failed attempt at Ultra Hard Challenge. I feel like we did decently well. Some points at least. We got to the same point as we did last time. Christ. But in any case, that is it for this feed of the Gauntlet. In the next Gauntlet feed, you will be seeing Super Meat Boy, the 6 glitch levels. See you then. Hope you enjoyed this one. That next challenge might be a lot more interesting than you think it would be. Especially given how many times you'll be seeing the whole map. See you then. Picked up Hemalacria. Tear rate went down. Took stupid damage. Used Mom's bottle. Took a tears down pill. Entered a new room. This happened. Damn it, little delirium.